I am not putting a mailbox here. Somebody suggested that. They're not serious, obviously. Maybe it would be funnier to me if they were quite serious. But yeah, I come here a lot. There's always going to be a spot where yours truly, that's me, is going to come a lot. And why is that? Why do I come here a lot? Probability. Probability. It is the most likely place right now with a high ratio, a high probability, a high likelihood of catching something from the bank in the amount of time I have to do it this morning. I do not have a lot of time because I got to be somewhere really soon. I got to jet out of here. I got to meet someone at 9:30 basically, and the sun just started coming up, right? It's not even over the tree line behind me. And look at it. You see the quality of the water? Maybe not, maybe you can't see, but it's not extremely dirty. It's not chocolate milk. It's not orange. It's just normal stained water, normal for Southeast Louisiana anyway. It's a freshwater kingdom. It's got bass that are biting right now, and it's got panfish like bluegill and red ears, and it's got sizable Rio Grande cichlids. Yes, it's a concrete ditch. Some people would rather me be doing something super epic. I just don't have the time for that. And I like coming here because here pretty soon we're going to get disturbed by a rooster that probably will never shut up till I'm gone, right? So before I'm gone, let's rip some lips. I'm doing something slightly different, but only slightly, right? So we're gonna start off with, what do they call these again? Trench hogs, watermelon red flake. It's just a similar bait to what I was throwing the last time I was here, which is a crack and crawl by the same company. I think this bait weighs about the same as a crack and crawl, maybe a hair more. It's the head of the bait. Why did you have to make it look like that? What does that look like? Yeah, before I got preoccupied with, why did they have to make it look like that? Does it look like that in nature? I don't think so. It's somebody's joke. That's a joke. They just threw that in there for a laugh. It's slightly a larger profile, but very similar to the crack and crawl. We're going to bury the eye of the hook. I don't know if the action is going to be better because I don't remember ever fishing this bait. I think I have, but I'm going to say it's a possibility that I have, but I don't remember. So I'm not sure what the action is going to be like. This is the kind of bait that I would fish over lily pads, over grass, kind of like a topwater. And this is the kind of bait that certain friends of mine like to fish over beds. It's kind of like a brush hog, right? I mean, to me it is. I thought we would try it this morning and see how we do. I think it does weigh just a hair more, and we are going to have quite a breeze come up on us at some point, but maybe not this morning. But we are going to have more wind than the last time I came here. Now I got these flat bottom shoes. They're like Converse, right? And they don't go good with this freaking pitch here, this embankment. Slippery. If anything's wet, the sole of the bottom of the shoes or the concrete, it's slippery, right? But the only ones I have at the moment that I like, the only shoes I want to wear when it's still warm. My sandals fell apart, so we're gonna slip, we're gonna slide, we just ain't gonna land on our backside. I'm like the master of cringy rhymes. Here we go, we're safe now. I wasn't ready for you. Can you do that one more time? That was a cue. There we go, thank you. gonna let it sit because I want to come over here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them as I see them, but right in there, if you peer, maybe I'll do something to the footage to see if we can increase the visibility. There's just a ton of bluegill and cichlids mixed together hanging out right there. So that's about what, 20-25 minutes spending time with that bait. 2 bites, enough time to form an opinion. It's decent, it attracts fish. Not a lot this morning. This is what I'll say about it: it's not as wind resistant when casting as a crack and crawl, because there's more, it's a bit of a larger profile, so it wobbles a bit. But I figured out real fast that you can easily fish it weightless. It is a little, the action is a little similar to a crack and crawl, but a little more grace to it, right? So this bait sinks really slow and gentle. You do a pop, it comes up, goes down really slow, but no wobble, just slow, and it'll kind of glide forward, it seems, and down. Does this and then starts to do that, and boom, lay down on the bottom. So yeah, but let's put some fish in this video. Come on. Finally, I was beginning to wonder. Oops. Hopefully they're not all cichlids right here. But the Rio Grande cichlids are very aggressive feeders. We could just have a few Rio Grandes hanging out and a ton of bluegill, but as soon as I drop a bait, the cichlids are going to bully the bluegill away from it and take it. Bluegill. Wow, so many of these. Oh, it's just one after another here. I don't have a lot of time left, but enough time to fish another part of this. There's just so many cichlids right there. I swear there are bluegill as well. I mean, I've proven it as much. I've caught some, but man, I just can't get past the cichlids, and I would prefer not to catch cichlids right now. So there's a lot of fish right here that I see. Some of them look sizable, but sometimes when you're looking at these fish in the water, you can't tell right away that it's cichlids. Sometimes you can. Some cichlids have what I call the white face, and it's very visible. You got to have the right conditions to be able to see what fish, what species of fish is in the water anyway. This water isn't like gin clear. And again, a cichlid. Well, at least that's a honking big cichlid right there. Look at the size of that. Yeah, you're right. Oh, shoot. Whoa, that's not a cichlid. Okay, I found where the non-cichlid fish are hanging out. More towards the middle where it's deeper, close to that grass. It's not just that time is ticking, but time is ticking. Near bouts, I gotta go. Time is ticking up near bouts to where, yeah, I gotta jet. However, we're not like right up on top of that, but the dynamics, that's what's up. The dynamics are changing. The water just started to move, right? Possibly they're pumping is what that means. Usually that's what that means. And if it continues, the dynamics are going to change to the point where it's just going to suck here. But before I jet, I know I didn't bring the ice fishing rod, but let's throw the worm down there real quick and see if there's some bigger baits, because this is what this is turning out to be. Just a quick morning bait session. I wanted so much more, but I'll take what I can get. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a fish? I'm not sure if this is a fish. I'm trying to see how many legs it has. I can't see anything. But look. Let me reel it up a little bit. Dude, what is this? It's swinging wildly. Oh. I'm not sure if that's gonna fit. I bet you thought it was a turtle, didn't you? Whoa, ho, ho, ho. That's where the honking big tanks are. Look at that. I'll catch a big flathead with that. Lost something, dropped it back down, and I got something. It's not a honking big tank, but I don't think it's super small either. Yeah, you're right. There we go. Oh, is this another tank, or is it four-legged? There's only one way to, oh no, it's not four-legged. Wow. I can have a pretty decent big baits, no weight session now. I feel confident about it. Or I could go home and eat. Okay, that's not bad. So I got a couple of tanks out of here and a few like this. I've got enough and I gotta go. Yeah, again, I'm not putting a mailbox here. I'm just making use of it because it's reliable most of the time. If I need a video, if I have the time, and even like this morning, I didn't have any time, but I came here, I tried a couple of things, they didn't work. I threw out the worm, that worked. At first I thought it was just gonna be cichlids, but yeah, the way I do things is I wanna go out and produce as many videos as possible to where I can have a video every day. It's not always feasible, but sometimes I gotta just, okay, we're gonna go here, we're gonna do the worm because it's the easiest, quickest thing because of the amount of time we have, because you know the fish don't bite all morning, all day, all the time. So to get the most out of the morning, sometimes you just catching bluegill and then you move on to other things. So the other thing I got to move on to isn't just fishing, but yes, fishing is included if we have enough time. I got a bunch of errands to run with a friend and we're thinking about hitting a spot in between. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to do that really fast like it's a car commercial. Thanks for being a member of the channel as well. You know what's up? The perks. You get to see these videos way before anyone else because I get ahead of myself, I schedule them, and then you can watch them when you're a member before everyone else. It's all tiers. Yeah, you're right, it helps me out a lot. Click the notification bell whether you're a member or not so you get notified of when I have a fresh video out. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.